Hello everybody, welcome to another video series with me, kinda Insane Noob Gamer. Today we're going to be playing Battlefield 3. If you've never played a Battlefield series before, hold on to your hats, because this one will blow your mind. Let's just enter the world here for a second. Everything needs to sort of render at first anyway. Let's look around. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. We're in a hallway. Lighting. That's someone on my squad because they're green above their head. And we're soldiers in a war. I can't tell you where we are. I did play through the single player mode really quickly, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't really memorize where we are.
We got a hostile light armored vehicle in the area.
Oh, bad guy. And I was too busy talking and pushing the Q button to mark him instead of shooting him. So I died. Okay, we'll start paying attention here pretty soon. So I've been playing, I've already played, I don't know how many hours, I guess we can see that once we change rounds with this soldier, I guess. So I've already unlocked some of the guns, I've unlocked some of the, I've unlocked some of the guns and some of the different uniforms and things like that, and I forgot to set up my guns and uniforms. Every time I log in right now, I have to reset up my guns. We're playing Conquest mode on a large map, so Conquest large. Map is huge. There's plenty of places to go. The maps are incredible. If I want to compare this to Battlefield 2 Bad Company, it's just leagues above. Now, I do find there is some lag issues, even on the fastest or the lowest ping maps for me. It's still getting some lag. I'm on low textures. You saw there was a little bit of lag. The more people, the laggier it is. I'm killing ops down there at the bottom. I don't know. Anyway, the interface is great, and something that's new with Battlefield this time around is the ability to go prone, which means lay on your stomach, crawl around. I went back and played Battlefield 2 Bad Company, and I really missed going prone. A lot of people complaining about it. Oh, it's bull crap, because it's a good way to pick people off. It's hard to see you. I think I dropped some ammo. Again, this is on low detail, just for the sake of the frame rates for this video, but also, like, I have dual video cards. It's still very intense. You can make this very graphically intense. Okay, so I'm going to stop messing around here for a second. Let's start playing the game. Okay, some of my guys. So it looks like we're gonna head over to C, market. I like how they've named the capture points like market. So if you were actually talking to people, you say, "Hey, I need people over at the market," instead of just saying C. It kind of makes it more realistic, I guess. Another thing I've noticed is people still are not with this game. I'm gonna die. With people in this game. Oh no! Alright, I unlocked a sight. So as you use one gun, you unlock accessories for that gun. And it's a great system, great achievement system. So something that I was saying was that people with this game still have not sort of caught on or are not using as much. How did he not see me there? People are not talking, which is weird. In a lot of other games, people will people will talk like with the headset on and communicate with their team. And the game, they really put a lot of time and effort into making that a reality in this game. So it's almost too bad, again, that people aren't using that. Ouch. So people aren't using the ability to chat with each other, even though they made it squad specific. So you're just chatting with your squad. You're supposed to stay with your squad. I mean, a lot of people still don't do that. So I think that's why it doesn't, you know, it didn't catch on, because I'm going to spawn on my squad here, which is a great thing about Battlefield. So yeah, I'm not really playing much right now because I'm just sort of trying to explain things to you. Basically, you want to stick with your squad, but most people are just running. You sort of run around on your own. Oh god. Grenade. Yeah. It's hard to narrate this game and play at the same time. So you'll see when you jump over things, your legs kind of pop out. It's more realistic, sort of like parkour elements. And it takes time to do things. That's something I noticed. It takes time to jump over things. It takes time to get up from being prone. It takes time to do all sorts of things. So you really have to decide, you know, like, is it worth getting up right now because it's going to take time, they're going to see me, I won't be able to shoot. All these things come into play when deciding what you're going to be doing. Oh, did you see that over there? I think that was a sniper rifle. That's the thing, you can be a sniper in this game, but you really don't get an opportunity just to sit and snipe forever like you did with Battlefield 2 Bad Company. Your sniper scope actually reflects light constantly. So if I'm looking at someone, with my sniper rifle, they can for sure see the light reflecting off my scope, so I only have a limited time to shoot them if they're actually looking at me, if they see that. It's really a good way to stop the campers. People who are just... Camping is someone who's just sitting there shooting people, not moving. Like if I just sat here and that's a sniper. If I just sat here and picked people off the whole game and didn't move, that's called camping. People get really angry with that. Or if you camp one area, you just sit there and aim at one area. I'm getting really bad lag right now. So you can hear the music queued up, which means it's the end of the game. It's sort of like an end game. You can see my team, the US, in the bottom. Left-hand corner, you can see US 2, Russia 95. I just got killed again. I just lost a ticket for the team. Now we're down to 1. And someone's probably going to die for sure, or we're going to lose tickets based on the fact the other team is holding on to the other spot. So there it goes. It'll say we lost, your team lost. It's an amazing game. If you have a high-end computer with high-end video cards, like dual cards, this game is going to be amazing. Now here's what happens at the end of the game. It shows that I was being in a support role and that I was doing really well. I unlocked the sight for that one gun that I was using. It showed that. And there's like level ups on guns and you know, it's amazing. There's so much going on in terms of achievements and unlocks. So here's the scoreboard. It shows you next round starts in like 30 seconds after. There's a scoreboard, only shows the top, you know, so many of each team. There's the unlocks I unlocked in that round, the awards I got in that round. I just participated in Conquest. Vehicle upgrade, like unlocks and kit unlocks. It's just amazing. So now it's loading the next map. I think this might be the same map. And if it is, it might mean that we just switch sides, you know. switch teams, so the team I was on will be Russia now, and they'll be US. That may be the case. I think this is the same map. So up here it just tells you what Conquest is, and then down here it's going to flash, as this is loading, it's going to flash various tips. So it's good to pay attention between rounds and pick up some tips if you're new to the game, like I am kind of. I was playing in the beta. I played the beta that came out. It was open beta, which was really nice. It gave everyone a chance for free to try the game, and you really got a feel. It was only one map. They did have two, but for some reason the second map got cut off at some point. So you could play Rush on, what is that, Operation Metro. And it was fun. A lot of bugs, and people were angry at this and that. But you know what? Of course, they cleaned up the bugs before the release. People didn't have faith, but they did. Now you see on top is Russia on the bottom left-hand corner. So we're Russia, blue for our purposes. Is it raining? Okay, so it's raining indoors. That's a bug. But it's raining outside. You see the drops get on the camera, on our vision. It's really neat.
The objective has been neutralized.
So yeah, so here, if you see that little box down there, Russian deployment. So that's where that's sort of our base of operations. No matter what happens, we'll always spawn there if we don't have anywhere else to spawn. And their area is, no, that's a tank. I guess it doesn't show us their area, so you can't really know where it is to sit there and pick them off. Uh-oh. So someone spotted me. Let's see. And my teammates just died right over there. So you kind of have to pay attention to all the little things on the screen. Not just, you know, what's actually in front of you. Oh, here's that hallway we spawned in last time, so we recognize that. There's a bunch of our teammates. Not in their squad. Looks like maybe their squad might be sticking together, which you're supposed to do. Oh, so that guy died. Oh, I'm a soldier. Uh-oh, someone from behind, maybe? I'm gonna get shot. See how the screen went blurry? That's because I was suppressed. Someone was shooting near me, which suppresses me, which blurs my vision. You get points for that. There's points for all sorts of things. So I'm just resupplying those guys with some. I'm gonna throw a grenade out there. I'm resupplying those guys with ammo because I dropped that there. I'm just sort of talking noob stuff. That's an angle. There's a guy right around this corner. There's another guy, and there's a grenade. I'm gonna die. Blam! Oh, I'm running. I'm jumping, which is, of course, what you do in a real war. Jump around. Okay, buddy. We gotta really play it safe here. Now, again, I forgot to set up my guns. It's just, this game is so fun. So that guy, did I kill him? I don't think so. Maybe someone else did. Oh, getting some lag again. Frame rates are dropping. Oh, that guy's an engineer. I can't remember all the names, but they changed the classes and what you actually carry. The assault class actually carries the first aid now. I think I'm support, which used to be like assault. I'm support, so I have the ammo. Uh-oh. That's not good. Run! Get down. Go prone. Oh. The other thing that's really helpful is a freaking health meter. On the bottom right there, 100% with a little heart monitor. Finally, you know what I mean? The other game didn't have that. Oh, did you see that? A tactical light. A tactical light. You and enemies, you can have lights. And they shine in the other person's face. You can't really see who's shining it at you. You just kind of aim at the light when you're shooting. Another thing we'll come across probably is people with lasers. Laser sights, and that will also blind you. Just sort of helps you shoot from the hip if you have a laser. I don't like it. It gives away. Whoa!